Okay, this is video 1 for Microsoft PowerPoint Project 2. So this project is titled Enhancing Your Presentation with Pictures, Shapes, and Word Art. So building off of Project 1, which was basically just setting up some slides with different slide layouts and putting in pictures and formatting the pictures a little bit. This will be building off of that. So here are the skills we will learn in this. Again, we're going to work with pictures a little more. We're going to work with shapes, add text to a shape, changing the text font, which isn't all that complicated. We will insert a picture to create a background of a slide. Work with word art. Okay, and word art is something you can use in Excel, in PowerPoint, in Word. Okay, it shows up in all those programs. Again, we're going to work with slide backgrounds. Do find and replace text and show you how to check spelling, and then do something called add, and if you needed to, print speaker notes that you would use if you were actually giving a presentation. Okay, before we actually get going in the project, let's make sure we have a folder set up for this. So you need to be in your class folder, your B164 Tech Apps folder. Okay, then we have our Semester 1 folder. Should have a PowerPoint folder from Project 1. Okay, and if we need to, which you probably do, click New Folder and add that Project 2 folder. Okay, so we should have a Project 1 and Project 2 folder inside of PowerPoint. Okay, so if you need to pause and get that done, do that now. Okay, and after you make the folder, let's not close this window, just go ahead and minimize this window. You'll see why in a second. Okay, so then we need to log into SAM. Okay, so you have your SAM account in your assignment list, and we need to find PowerPoint Project 2, the textbook project. I know there's a lot of assignments here, so PowerPoint Project 2 textbook project. Okay, when we open that and click Start, we have our PowerPoint file, which we need to start with, but we also have 3 pictures that we need to download and get into this Project 2 folder. Okay, so let's actually go back to your folder and open up the Project 2 folder. Okay, it's empty now. And then minimize. Again, you'll see why in just a second. And then one by one, I want to click on those pictures and just let them open up down there. Don't do anything else with them. Okay, so you'll see the 3 pictures down here. Okay, and then here's a little shortcut for you. So I'm going to click on this picture and hold my mouse down and drag it down on top of this picture of the folder right here. Okay, so let's watch how that happens. Click, drag down, then that window pops up, drag on top, then let go. Okay, again, click, hold down, drag on top of the folder, the picture pops up, let go. Same thing, click and hold down, drag on top of the folder, folder pops up, drag onto the folder, let go. Okay, a lot easier than opening them all and doing File, Save As. So now we have all of our pictures inside of our folder. The next step is to download our start file, but remember we need to use this file name here. Okay, so what we do is highlight that name. Okay, and you can right click and copy. Okay, then go to your start file, download that. Right, when it opens up, okay, so this is the start file, and you can see it's got some stuff already on there. So it's this is the basketball theme that is placed on here. So you have a title slide already on here, and if you see on the side several other slides, which we're going to delete most of them. But before we even do that, let's get it saved. So we'll click Enable Editing. Okay, and we'll do a File, Save As. Let's browse to your folder. Project 2. Okay, we don't want this file name, so we'll delete that and then we right click and paste. So we have the correct file name from Sam, and save. Okay, so we're back to our start file here. So again, this theme of basketball, which is already preloaded on here, comes with several different slides, okay, many of which we don't need. So over here, we're going to select slide 3. Okay, now hold down the Shift key and scroll down a little bit. So holding down Shift, we're going to also select 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so leave 8 and do not select 8 and 9. Okay, so select 3, then hold down Shift and select 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then we can right click on any of the selected slides, and we're going to click Delete Slide. Okay, so now we're left with 4 slides that we're going to use for our presentation. Okay, you could delete them one by one, but it's easier to do them all at once. Okay. Alright, so now we are going to get started creating the presentation. So let's first make sure we're on the title slide. Okay, we're going to click in the title text holder, and we don't want this text, so we're going to select it so that we can type over it. Alright, and it's going to say basketball camp for kids. Okay. And then I'm going to click in the subtitle box. And again, I don't want the word subtitle. And it is going to say Gilbert Park District. And that's your subtitle. Okay, then we're going to go to slide 2. Again, we're going to come back and work with these pictures. I know it looks kind of bad now, but it comes with a picture on it and then a place to put a captioned. So we are going to select the title caption there, and we are going to say learned from pros and make acquaintances. All right. And then in the subtitle, or in the actual caption box, this would be the title. In the caption box, we are going to type classes meet weekday mornings throughout the summer. And that's your text for the second slide. Okay, then we're going to go to the third slide, and all it has is a title in there. So we're going to click in the title. It disappears. Okay, and we are going to type you will learn. Now look, intentionally spell the word learn wrong. I'm guessing it's because later we're going to show you how to check spelling. Okay, and it's going to come back to this. So just type it in, L-E-R-N. Okay, leave it blank. Okay, so again, we have an intentionally misspelled word here. All right, we're going to put some pictures in. So let's go back to the title slide. So back to slide 1. Okay, we're going to go to the Insert tab. Click on Pictures. Okay, now you need to navigate to your PowerPoint Project 2 folder. And we want the backboard picture. So we'll click Backboard. Click Insert. Okay, now it comes in pretty big here. So last project we learned how to resize things using the size handles. So we're going to grab the upper left size handle. Okay, see how it turns to the diagonal arrows. And we're going to click and drag down and to the left until there's no real, you see the crosshairs come out there, the vertical and horizontal guidelines. That looks pretty good. So let's go with that. So you saw those red lines come in there, right there. Okay, let's go with that. So sized about like that. Okay, so we have our picture on slide 1. Now we're going to go to slide 2. Now remember, this slide came with this picture already on it. okay, because it was a theme, a basketball theme. Now we don't want this picture, so what we're going to do is right click on the picture. All right, and when you have a picture already on a slide, you can click change picture. So we right clicked, we're going to go to change picture from file. Okay, it should go right to make sure it goes to your project 2 folder. Mine went right there. And we want the teamwork picture. Click insert. Okay, so it put in our teamwork picture. Okay, and then you'll also note over here the theme came with this instruction that says how to do what we just did. So I'm going to click on this text box over here and hit delete. So it's gone. Okay, so let's do a save real quick here. And that's going to be the end of video 1. Then we'll pick up next in video 2.